Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I decided I was going to show you guys also how to respec your character since they don't really blatantly tell you how to do it. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I was running around a little bit. Whew. Okay. First, you come here. This is the blacksmith. Tactician's renewal. Basically, it's a equipment that respects any of your characters that equip it. Damn, I'm out of breath. The first one is one sovereign, so pretty easy to get. But after that, it's yeah. All you do is go into your inventory, accessories, equip it. It'll also unequip any thing you have equipped at the time. Equip that. And that'll respec your character. I wanted to respect Nexus anyway, so. Excuse me. Actually, let's start with you. Let's make the R1 function. If seen countering a blow, your parry costs no stamina at all. Alright, apply. Alright, so I now have flanking attack, twin fangs, the circle one, I can't remember what it is, and then parrying. Let's read about that quickly. Quick block strike made by your foe. They counter as their own defenses fall. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's a pretty generous window. And this is where you buy your new mounts. He currently has none because I bought them all. This is my current secondary horse. Let's pull it out. Epona! Now those Legend of Zelda fans can create Link and actually have that. This also is a hilt that looks similar to the Master Sword. Alright, haven't got any of these guys yet. Right? Right. And the Red Heart, which is the one I got from the DLC.
Inquisition?
Big fucking stag. The one I got from the shop.
Inquisition?
Prongs! And then my lovely bog unicorn. Why don't you guys try to come up with a name for him, since I'm pretty sucky at names. If someone makes up a good name for him, I'll start calling him that. Even give a shout out to you guys for it. Journal. We're doing the Inquisition path next. This time. Excuse me. Everything okay, guys?
Something must be done immediately.
Nothing will be done.
Commander Cullen said the same thing. It's an outrage. There are mages here we know are guilty of heinous crimes. You would let that pass?
Yes, as will you. We are not here to coddle the order. You are an ally. Act like one.
How are we supposed to?
Deal with it. It never ends, evidently.
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at. Is it that bad? The Templars need to learn they have other uses than hunting mages. It's not easy for them. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
Well, I hope it works. What other choice do we have?
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
We're becoming friendly. I like that. Alright, Colin. Please tell me you killed that bitch Bella.
Cole. May have helped at Theron, but that doesn't mean we should trust him.
I will vouch for Cole's character. Give him a chance.
Rather he keep away from him. I suppose my concerns can wait. We must focus on the breach. The Templars are making final preparations. After what happened with the Lord Sea, they're eager to prove themselves.
After what I went through to get them, they'd better be.
What happened at Theron before? Have a demon manipulate your mind. It takes a strong person to walk away from that. It's good to see you well.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Alrighty. Did I ever get that? No, I didn't. I did. Alright, so where the hell is our Grey Warden friend? Cole, Blacksmith. Blackwall. There you are. Wow, he's actually right there. How'd I miss him? Sorry about that. That came out of nowhere. What's up, friend? You have an epic beard.
Look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Already feeling like part of the team, I see.
Too soon? I thought we were building a rapport. So, you already know something of me. What about you? How do you fit into all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Yeah. So, I did do some things off screen as well. I forgot to mention this. At the crossroads in the Hinterlands, there's a woman that you can meet. You have to get something for her and give it to her, and you can request for her to join the Inquisition. She'll say no. She's a mage. She says that she doesn't want to kill people. However, if you have Vivian in your party, or arcane knowledge, which is something you get from a Inquisitor perk, you can convince her to join, saying that magic has other purposes other than slaughtering, and that we could use researchers into runes and whatnot. And she joins, which is what I did.
I've heard rumors of abandoned Warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look, see if there's anything we can salvage.
You're oddly charming for a man I found wandering the forest.
I always thought myself more odd than charming. But I'll take a compliment from a lady. They're hard to come by these days.
I also find your modesty endearing.
Praise keep coming. So, is there something large and heavy you need moved?
I was just looking to chat. No ulterior motive.
Well, I do enjoy our chat. I have to say, my lady, you're unlike any woman I've ever met. I'm flattered you'd spend any time with me. I enjoy your company.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
This is nice. Holy shit! Is that a lot of quests? For Olden Relays, 0. Okay, cool. I'll work on that later. I think after we get what's it called, the keep, I'll do specialized videos where I just run around, going to specific places and finishing everything in there.
Master Harry said he won't. They should have been born together, and instead they were bound by night.
Wait, this way. Not this way. Okay. Let's talk to Varric. I haven't talked to Varric in a while. Hello, my little friend.
So, the Templars joined the Inquisition. Even with Cullen here, I never thought that would happen. Of course, after Kirkwall, I never thought anyone would use red lyrium on purpose either. The Templars should know better than anyone what that shit does to people. Finding more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
How long does it take for red lyrium to grow? How fast can it spread?
It took years to infect people in Kirkwall, but no one there was actually ingesting the stuff. This Elder One managed to take the worst thing I can think of and make it worse. That's an accomplishment.
I'd like to keep hoping it's a coincidence, if you don't mind. I need to be able to sleep at night.
Honestly, I think I'll give up sleeping for the foreseeable future. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
That's a good point. We should celebrate. A banquet. Something like a banquet.
Word to Josephine, and I bet she could arrange anything. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
I'll show make sure everyone knows. Cassandra's pretty nice, though. A little uptight, but... yeah. Hello, Sarah.
Templars filling up the place. Best with a polished helm. Good partners, I suppose, if they decide to stay.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Seem to have a
It's
problem.
good to see us all coming together to serve the mate.
Whatever you think, they're the best hammer for this particular name.
Well, what she's done because a Templar might slip or... You want about anything else?
So that's kicking her out.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
I like Sarah. She's good with the Inquisition. Ha. Haven't talked to you in a while.
The Templars will put their power to use sealing the breach. Any group corrupted by a demon must be watched carefully. At least they know how to fund it.
We can't afford to be picky about our allies.
Okay. Just remember, an enemy can attack, but only an ally can betray you. Betrayal is always worse. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
Or
This Elder One, you have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again with the Templars. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
I noticed that a lot of my place has been getting a little full of gear and whatnot. Kind of interesting. Alright, let's talk to Liliana.
there were so many questions surrounding Faria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He skilled Faria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
It will be done.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Trust me. Everything I do is to protect our interests. Now if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Always play a neutral party. Anything else you have to say?
Reports of fate wrecks and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rift. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thalos will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
I agree with that.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alright. All that done. Don't worry about that. Hey! Let's talk to Vivian. Yo.
It is good that you salvaged as many Templars as you did, my dear. We will need every Templar, but they will require proper management. We also need to increase our lyrium supplies considerably. The Chantry may still have stockpiles we can use.
We likely need more than they have. Our enemies have magic that can rip open the Fade.
Indeed. We may need Josephine to open negotiations with the dwarfs directly. The breach has done more than disfigure the sky. The veil itself is broken. All mages, no matter how skilled, are now in danger of drawing demons to them. Before this crisis is over, you may find that Templars, flawed as they may be, are all that stand between us and chaos.
It's a good idea to plan for trouble.
I'm glad you understand. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets this truth gets burned.
I don't think the mages of the Imperium would agree with you.
Drunkards rarely agree that they ought to stop drinking. I wouldn't use them as role models. Do you know how young mages are found? A little girl has a nightmare, and in her sleep, she burns her house down. A teenage boy has a fit, and lightning rips his mother to pieces. Imagine your own childhood and what would have happened if the darkest corner of your heart had a will of its own. People don't learn the fear of magic at Chantry services, my dear. They learn it from us. Tell me something. You said once that you wanted to change things. What future would you build for mages?
Mages shouldn't be kept out of the Chantry. Who knows the dangers of magic better than a mage?
Curious idea. Such twists and turns your mind takes. It's something to consider, my dear.
It's actually a good idea.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter.
Alright.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week.
Okay.
I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement. The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics.
Well, let's go on. Summon the council. 24-hour quest is finally done too. I saw Liliana's return a few minutes ago. Before I had to reset the recorder. So glad that happened before a cutscene. I've been pissed. Alright. Let's see what this is. Teardra's staff.
Have you had any trouble?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
It's coin. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. So all the air quests are over and away. Okay. Got some more influence. Influence and an amulet power. Thank you, Cullen. Realize Grey Warden treaties. Send Josephine on that. That's already done. That's done already. Let's send Liliana to the university. And Cullen here. And that'll finish all the quests.
To work?
Alright. Well, let's get to it. I'm level 10 now, which means I'm one level beneath where I need to be.
The elite of the Templars are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. You cannot know how you will be affected.
Let's go. It's definitely be interesting. Every time I go on there, something interesting has happened. I've only been there once before. Technically twice. You know, the first time when we got the mark, and the second time when we went back to try and seal it the first time. Alrighty. Excuse me while I try to get a little warm. Alrighty. Let's see here. Varric. Vivian. Let's bring Blackwall with us. Well, no, not a good idea. He doesn't have any upgrades yet to his armor and whatnot. I'll do that later.
Templars!
Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
You did it.
Yay! This really feels like end-game quest, you know? Well, not no more, because, you know, if it was an end-game quest, we would have had a big, epic boss fight. Kind of curious what's going to happen, though. I mean, that was way too easy. Excuse me. Okay. That's ominous.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
We must get to the gates.
I knew it was too easy.
So, celebratory drinks are on hold.
For now.
Always so. You're important. Go protect.
What are these quests they're completing? Let's all just go through all that again. That's kind of annoying. Okay.
Trek with the ground hold. You've already conquered the sky.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
Someone could open this, I'd appreciate it. I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me. My name is Dorian Parvis, and I bring grave news from Redcliffe. An army of rebel mages right behind me. They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. That, the Elder One. They were already marching on Haven. I risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers. Fortify and watch for advanced forces. Inquisition, with the herald. For your lives, for all of us!
Fuck. It's one of those. Oh, what was it? Fucker from the game, from the DLC. Has to be level 11 for that. It's actually a nice staff. I'm gonna show it to you quickly. As soon as it loads. Oh yeah. This is one of those red lyrium weapons I told you about. Okay, here we go. Can't equip it anyway. So yeah, it's the freaking... probably one of the first mages that saw the Black City. Let's cut through here. I can't do shit with that.